Welcome back. We are playing Hogwarts Legacy. Currently, we're going to be heading towards Defense Against the Dark Arts class. And we've already mapped out where we're going. So, let's get started. Not the stairs.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
No, I didn't.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I realize I shouldn't rush places because there's like hidden stuff and chests and stuff that I probably should, keep an eye out for. I mean, I know I have plenty of time to see them, but why run past something?
Something Professor Shah is hard to read, but I'm grateful for you to read the star chart. He has no patience for time wasting.
Yeah, okay. At least now we know we don't have to actually go up and do anything with it. That's kind of weird. They're looking at me.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. This could Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Your opponent decides to attack or defend yourself.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Hey, I did much better that way. Guess combat's my thing.
For a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
While it was interesting, I think it's a little busy for me. I'll keep the scarf. Maybe add a little color to it. Yeah, a little color to it. Is that where I'm going? That is where I'm going.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Now it says there's a chest here. This is the problem with a 3D map and a 2D map and a 3D environment. That could be above or below me. I haven't played the game long enough to know. Whoa. Oh. Rolling. Haven't learned that yet. That's locked. What's this?
Revelio.
Ah! No. Kitty? Wonder if there's an achievement for petting all the kitties. Make sure to get to all those flu places.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty is a Gryffindor. Sebastian is a Slytherin, though does not seem to be a bad guy. I don't think, I mean, unless we have somebody acting bad to us, I don't think we should take them as being any bad people in this game. But we'll stick with the Gryffindor for now.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Get Reparo. Eventually, I'm not going to need to have these things. I will actually be able to get around on my own, but this is, to say this place is going to be confusing for a while is an understatement.
What are you up to now?
The hell is this? Okay, until we learn something, we can't get in here. But see, this is what I'm talking about. That chest, which when we were upstairs looked like it was right there, was actually 2-3 levels down. This is the alien things where it looks like they aren't any place but they are above them.
I enjoy having that.
Same thing. It's a chest above us. Or below. Oh, yeah, there is a lower level. Man, this is going to be interesting to try and figure out how to find stuff.
Every fruit bottle is filled with juice. Broomsticks are so addictive.
Revelio.
Ha!
Liz is always arranging broom trials. She's only trying to top her old records. Such a show.
Awards, ancient magic throw, ancient magic. Interesting. Oops, there was something I missed, wasn't there? I thought I saw something, but I guess I didn't. Oh, there it is. Oh, just another page is okay.
Then I wouldn't need my own broom. All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do.
Revelio.
Something extra bad. My child. Also, my parents spent
Hey, level 3. Don't know what levels do for you.
He'll just wants you to buy something. He's always talking this game. And then
Level lock.
Someone was trying to come up with some sort of clever text.
Ah, hey, chest. 38 gold. We're gonna need gold for that butterbeer we're gonna be getting. So
My brother.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Revelio.
interesting.
I should come back to this another time.
This keeps insisting that I gotta come here for it, but obviously this is not the right place to go.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Is there an exit I'm just missing?
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
The chugging cannon is going to be on.
Revelio.
Okay, it's not just me, right? It says to go there, but it says don't go there. That's what I feel like, dude. A staircase is moved. Level
I'll spit
lock.
out my breakfast. Not sure if it's the right message. Just so.
Revelio.
That looked a little weird.
Do you find your phone?
Revelio.
I think just running around is not going to get me where I need to go. Okay.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. Haven't you heard?
Revelio.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration
Oh.
out.
I went back to the same spot.
Jinx myself.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm here.
I've always said that travel broadens.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports, Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My Gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with Gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly Gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my Gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your Gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my Gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my Gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's an interesting. Again, perhaps something I will find later will let me. I've been here. I'm just going in circles. Oh no! Huh! Finally! Wow, that took forever.
I'd better keep an eye on high place.
Ah, there you are.
Maybe I just took a wrong turn.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I'm doing better.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ah, it changed up. This time there's a square in it. Mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Someone see a broken statue?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school.
Ah, there we go.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Okay. Okay, so there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Hopefully you like what you see. If so, make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.